This is a quick example to give you an idea how to use the audio input and through functions on your MPC 1000 so that you can listen to a MIDI controlled device while you're playing samples on your MPC. This is really handy if you're controlling one instrument or several instruments and running them into a mixer into your MPC, because you can play them live while controlling them via mid and then also play your samples at the same time. The other great advantage about this is it doesn't take up your sample memory, so you'll have more memory for vocals or anything else you want to do. Plus you'll have more polyphony, so you don't use up all of the 32 voices that are available on your MPC 1000. Thanks for watching. Okay, so if you hit mode and mixer and then hit F5, which is your inputs, if you look up here at the top, you have input through on and source analog. The analog can be digital or analog for your digital or analog inputs on the back of your MPC, and the input can either be off or set to on, which is through, which means anything that's coming into your record jack, regardless of the fact that you're in record or not in record, will actually come through the headphones and through the monitor outs of your MPC. So if you have an extra auxiliary device, you can actually listen to it from your MPC while it's playing, which is really handy if you're controlling something with the MIDI port on your MPC and you want to hear what's coming through on your MPC. So I've recorded 5 mid tracks and a couple of sample tracks to control my TD-8 over here. I've got the headphone out going into my record in right here so that you can actually control via MIDI the TD-8 and actually listen to the samples, which means since this has 64 sound polyphony, I can go crazy on the orchestra and not run out of space on the MPC for sampling. Now check this out. This is just a few of the tracks played separately, and then I'll show you what they sound like played together. Now if you put all those together, it sounds very epic. And that's didgeridoo. Now it may not seem like much, but what you can do with that is actually you can load up on another device like this TD-8 with all the drum sounds that you want and then use this strictly for your sampling. So if you go mode and then other and you look up here, you can see how much of the polyphony I'm actually using up. 2 tracks are dedicated to the audio through that's coming from my TD-8 over here, but without that, when I hit play, so you're getting, you know, probably 50 or so instruments, but you're doing it and only using up about, you know, 8 or 10 of the slots that you have for sound samples on your MPC, which gives you a whole lot more options when you want to make something that is epic. So that was a quick example of using your MPC audio in and through options so that you can listen to MIDI controlled devices while you're working on your sample and your mix. This is really handy because it allows you to ramp up the number of sounds you can play simultaneously without using up all your voices. Thanks for watching.